Regular episode, Jordan's apartment. Jordan, say hello.
Hello. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. We're drinking soda today.
Soda time.
Well, I was telling Jordan earlier, like, I don't drink soda recreationally, so it almost does the medicinal thing. We're drinking
Ginger ale.
sugar-free Seagram's.
I usually do
ginger ale.
Canada Dry, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to give
But you're a ginger ale guy, right?
I'm a connoisseur, yeah.
Yeah, are you?
Connoisseur of ginger ale,
What's your
yeah.
favorite?
I think Canada Dry, but then, you know, it depends on what we're talking about. Are we talking about the sodas, or are we talking about, like, the intense
We got
ones?
30 minutes to go, baby, so you can
There's-
talk about as much as you want.
There's the Jamaican ones that come in a
What?
4-pack that are pretty expensive.
Really?
There's Fever Tree.
Fever Tree sounds cool. I've had is it Vernon's? Is that the one in the Midwest?
Vernon's is pretty good.
I've had
Vernon's
that.
got a little creamy
But
aspect
that's like
to
that,
it.
yeah, it's more creamy. That's more of like a
Yeah.
just soda, right?
Yeah. But
Oh man, dude, when I was sick as a kid with my grandparents, it was grilled cheese, ginger ale, saltine crackers, dude, chicken noodle soup.
yeah,
That's like all I would eat when I was sick.
I know.
They still
That's what everyone says. Like, they're always like, why do you drink so much ginger ale? Like, are you sick all the time? It's like, no, I just
you do
carried that.
you do have an awful stomach.
Yeah.
Imagine how bad your stomach would be if you weren't just IV dripping ginger ale.
I don't know. Yeah.
Until she died, like, my grandma was still like a proponent of like soda and ginger ale like being used for like tummy aches and like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure it works. It doesn't, I mean,
I think it like stops working when like you're a piece of shit American and all you drink is soda.
yeah.
But if you're like me, like, I definitely
Yeah.
have done the thing where like I've had a stomach ache and then like went to the store and got like a fizzy drink and was like, oh, I actually feel better with
feels
the carbonated
better, yeah.
water. Yeah.
Another trick I learned is, like, if you have like a heartburn and you don't have any like Tums or anything, what you do is you take
You just kill yourself.
no, you take yellow mustard. You take a spoonful of yellow mustard, basically.
Okay.
It works. I learned it when I was a kid and I had heartburn. Nobody had any heartburn medicine, and we were in the middle of the woods in Elkins. And I was like, I was like crying and
Did
freaking out.
someone tell you this, or did you just start eating things because you needed?
No,
You had heartburn as a kid?
yeah, dude, I always have heartburn. I've always had heartburn.
I had acid reflux as a kid, but not heartburn.
Yeah, it's basically the same. They're like,
Are they cousins? I don't know the
yeah.
difference.
they're like one causes the other type of thing.
Okay.
But I was like really upset about it. And then my brother-in-law at the time was like, just take a spoonful of mustard. That's what we used to do. And it worked. And here's the weird thing about how it works. So if
Because
there's
it goes to your stomach through your asshole.
no, apparently, because it's like a buildup of acid, you know?
Yeah.
And things that are really acidic, if you just take that, then it'll like diet down somehow. It's very odd. It's like, yeah, if you take something really acidic and you have it, it's almost like your body needs to be reminded to level itself out.
Yeah. Well, that's so sick. The way the body works like that, like it really is cool. I was talking to someone recently and they had like just discovered that like garlic is kind of like a cure-all for being sick.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were like, yeah, like every time he's like, my buddy was basically like, I haven't been sick in 2 years
Mm-hmm.
because every time I start to feel sick, I just swallow a whole clove of garlic every day for a week and then I feel better.
I think about like back in like the Revolutionary War days when you had like STDs on your dick, and then they were probably just like put some garlic on it.
Well, no, that was the whole thing
That
with
shit would suck.
and this is something that you're probably going to correct me on. The Lewis and Clark expedition, they all got fucking syphilis or gonorrhea. They got one of them because they were having
Yeah.
sex with the native women, and then they all just got one of those leaky dick diseases.
Yeah, I know one of.
And so they were sticking fucking mercury. They had like mercury tablets.
Yes.
And they were either rubbing their dick with mercury, or they were shoving mercury in their dick holes or something.
Yes.
And it like just made their dicks like fall off.
Yeah, it was really bad. Yeah. But I did hear that. Yeah. Probably from like a radio lab or something.
I feel like it might have been stuff you should know or
something like that. Yeah.
It was one of those. It wasn't like a cool, you know what I mean? They weren't saying it in like a cool, funny, edgy way. It wasn't like a comedy thing.
Right.
It was legit like.
Yeah. Sacagawea, I think they did have like some sort of relationship with, I don't know, I forget which one had a relationship with her. I'm not sure if it was consensual or not. I guess probably not. But anyway.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know, and I feel like that has been the subject of so many like woke college papers probably.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that's like
I mean, how can you tell? Because it's letters. You're reading letters.
But that's the thing. It's like I've read like Tumblr-esque like essays about like Pocahontas and like all these other, you know, people who were in these relationships that obviously had like a vast disparagement with like power and control and you know, and that kind of stuff, like in all like the colonial, especially back in colonial times, obviously.
Yeah.
Pocahontas actually came up at trivia 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
The question was something along the lines of like which Disney princess is like buried or what, you know, what real life person who they base a Disney princess off of is like buried at the Saint whatever cemetery in England.
Yeah.
And it's Pocahontas.
Yeah, it's definitely Pocahontas.
Well, I always forget that she like went over and was like
she
an
married
ambassador.
some guy, not John Smith.
No, John Smith's a fucking cuck, dude.
Yeah. I think he did like fondle her or whatever. He like admitted to that. But yeah, she ended up marrying some other guy and she converted to Christianity. But she also didn't like give up her other religion. You know, she was just like kind of like, yeah, I'll get baptized, but like I'm still gonna like fuck with my other shit, you know. But yeah, anyway. Oh, and I know that they don't know exactly where she's buried. They know like what area, but they don't know
which plot.
They don't know which plot. Yeah.
That makes sense. That's like so sick. It's sick if there is like some afterlife-y, spirity, you know what I mean, type of, if that is real and there is something that matters with like people venerating your body and people, you know what I mean, like remember, you know, all that kind of shit.
Yes.
It would be so fucking funny. And no one can steal this idea for a cool show. We're trademarking it now. If that was a thing, right? And so then it's like people are at the grave of Pocahontas and they're like worshiping her, not worshiping, but you know, they're venerating her and they're paying all these respects. But then the body in there is actually just like some woman named like Tammy. And then so like in the afterlife or like in heaven or whatever, like Tammy's like super powerful and like super famous
because of
like a mistaken identity thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty fun little,
right? Like that could be fun.
That could be a fun little FX show. Not FX.
Thank you. 100%. That could be like a Fox card. Give me like a who did Rick and Morty? That guy.
Adult Swim.
No. Did they? No, I mean like the creator of it.
Oh.
He got canceled though, right? But there's another guy.
Yeah.
So maybe not the canceled guy.
Justin Roiland.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you press pause?
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Are you pooping now?
Well, yeah, because we had curry.
This is completely insane.
I can't help it.
I hate this. I need everyone to know what just happened. So.
We had curry, dude.
Well, I got here, was given a lovely curry. Your girlfriend really is great at making curry.
Yeah.
So good. We finish eating. We're getting situated. And Jordan's like, I got to go to the bathroom before we record. And I said, that's a great idea. And then you went into the bathroom and moments later came out and said, it was just pee. And I said, God damn it, Jordan. And we got 9.5 minutes. And then you had to go do your little poop.
I know.
I do enjoy that you eat fast, you poop fast, you move fast.
Yeah.
You're a fast little guy. You're a quick little dude.
Yeah. I mean, it just took time, Anyway, let's move on. So what are we watching here, Robbie?
We're watching Cloverfield Lane, right?
Yeah. It's part of the Cloverfield series.
I really love this movie. And we're at the climax now when the girl is escaping the bunker.
Yeah.
I love this movie. I love John Goodman. I love John Goodman and everything that he's done that I've seen.
Yeah.
I do like that it is canon in the Cloverfield universe.
But not until the very end.
The very end's canon, right?
Yeah, I'm saying the whole first part of the movie, it could be its own movie.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
okay, you're just saying something weird. Yeah, no, it's a great movie. I really like all the Cloverfield movies. I love the first one. Not a big found footage guy, but I love my kaiju. I love big monsters. And
it's
I
an interesting way to
love
do it.
the cast.
Yeah.
What's her name is in it. That's when I had a big crush on her.
I can't remember who was in Cloverfield.
The girl that was also in like Party Down and stuff.
Oh,
the hot girl from Party Down.
Oh, yeah,
she was in one of the vampire shows and showed her titties. I used to have it's a JPEG on an old computer.
Good for you.
Hey, dude, it's sick. That movie was great, and then the Cloverfield Paradox is also very good,
which I haven't seen.
You haven't seen that, which is crazy. Anytime you want to watch that, we can watch it. It's very good. It's a very good.
You know what? I'm just gonna watch it on my own.
Jordan, let me tell you something. I would never expect you to wait to watch a movie with me. I see you twice a month, and we talk for 2 hours. But that being said, it's a great movie. It's a sci-fi movie.
Yeah, they all are.
No, this is like a sci-fi movie.
Okay. I mean, they all are.
Jordan, they're not.
They all have like little aliens in them.
Jordan, it is a sci-fi movie.
Okay.
Cloverfield is a monster movie. This is kind of like a suspense thriller that then has like, monsters in it. But Cloverfield Paradox is like, I want to say more, but I know you're going to get upset.
Yeah, I'll get upset.
So I can't.
It's okay. I'm
going to
watch it.
But it is just straight up and down like a really good science fiction, heavy on like the science part movie.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
I wish they would make more movies. Honestly, I wish they'd make more Cloverfield movies.
I don't know if they do well in the box office.
Probably not, because people don't have fucking sense or taste.
They don't have taste. Yeah, they're like me. They like when Mission Impossible's come out and shit.
Yeah, no. Oh, God. Mission Impossible.
I love Mission Impossible.
I know you do. You love Tom Cruise.
I love all the James Bondy, anything like that.
You like
I will be into it.
What, Indian James Bond? James Bundy?
James. No,
that's what you said, dude. James Bondy.
No, I mean I was doing it as a like
shaken,
like
not
that.
stirred. That's you, Jordan. That's your impression that you just did.
No, it's not.
James Bundy. Hell yeah, that rules, dude.
Yeah,
James
dude.
Bondy. I hope we can keep that in.
Yeah, we'll keep it in.
Well, you're gonna text tomorrow and be like, "Guys, I was thinking, and I think we should cut that out."
No, I'm not big on like being against accents.
Okay, thank you.
I think
you do
accents
appreciate my characters.
Yeah,
my new one
I
being
mean,
James Bondy.
Come on now.
No, I got you.
Accents are fine in my book. They don't cross the line.
I'm respectfully impersonating
Yeah.
a character that I just met. I'm just too creative. You got me a very funny birthday present.
I did. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I do. I had a birthday recently. I'm 34 years old. And I had a wonderful birthday. I went off season to Ocean City, Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
Some friends came down with a big box of DVDs, which I thought was really silly. Ended up being awesome. We just watched 3 straight seasons of It's Always Sunny. 3, 4, and 5. Which is cool because we got one of the deleted episodes because it's on the DVD and not streaming.
Mm-hmm.
You know how there's like 5 It's Always Sunny episodes that are like banned from streaming?
Yeah, because they like Charlie says the N-word.
No, that one's still up.
Oh, okay.
No, the one that
one is so funny.
It's so funny. That shit is
tries
so
to
good.
Get the black girl
Yeah, dude. They have quote N-words hanging from the rafters. It's so fucking funny. Oh, look, she sees the UFO, and now she's like, "Oh, god damn it, he was right." And the bunker just explodes. But No, the episode that we got was the one where Dee impersonates like the different races for like trying to get famous on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So she does like Martina Martinez, and she's in brownface, and then she wears the bucktooth dentures to be like a Chinese lady, and does like her
a Mickey Rourke.
Oh my god, no. Yeah, it's bad. She's like type stuff,
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny, but it's so bad.
Is that when they get caught in the submarine and they're
no.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the two-parter where they like go over all their sins or whatever. No, God, see, this is so cool. Like the spaceship alien thing in Cloverfield Lane. It's just, I like it.
They need to do more. Yeah.
But I just like it when it's like a little different. Like in Nope.
I love Nope, dude. Nope is one of my favorite fucking movies.
That's such a dumb thing to say.
Why?
It's not one of your favorite movies.
It is too. I love that movie, dude.
That is not one of your favorite movies, Jordan.
I swear to God, it really threw me for like,
oh my God,
because it's so original.
That just sounds like something like an I'm with her person would say.
What the fuck are you talking about? I didn't say I like. It's not. No, it's
one
not
of my favorite movies.
Yeah, it's not. I didn't say.
Actually, I love film, and one of my favorite films is a Jordan Peele film. It's a good movie. I like how
Nope is great.
I like it was good.
My favorite part is like the monkey stuff.
If you pull
the monkey stuff was really creepy.
The monkey stuff is very, very good. The best part of that movie, in my opinion, though, is when the alien like goes into the weird form at the end and looks kind of like a biblically accurate angel.
Mm-hmm.
That part is cool.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
It is.
I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite films.
I would. Movie. Yeah. It's up there for me. I really enjoy it.
How many favorite films do you think you have?
Oh,
no,
God.
And listen, and that's not me being like facetious or like trying to like get you in like a logic trap, but I thought about this the other day because I was talking to someone about like friends, and then I mentioned that so-and-so was one of my best friends. And then they were like, how many fucking best friends do you have? Because best implies like
there's
the number one. And I was like, oh, no, I have like a lot of best friends.
Yeah.
It's all like situational. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's like I have different best friends for different parts of my life.
Sub-bests.
Yeah. Best friends is just like a category of friends.
Yeah, exactly.
And so now it's like with you where it's like, how many favorite movies do you think you have?
Let's see. Braveheart, The Patriot, Saving Private Ryan.
Did you watch Mel Gibson on Joe Rogan?
No, but I heard it was just the cringiest shit.
It was. I saw clips and I can't tell anymore if Mel Gibson is like being real when he does shit like that, or if he's leaning into like his crazy kooky character. Like I legitimately can't tell.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like some of like the Nicolas Cage shit and like William Shatner stuff. Like when you get some of these like celebrities that have like the reputation for being like wacky or eccentric, it's like, are you really like that?
It just bothers me when people don't really understand the concept of climate change because it's so easy. It's just such an easy thing to understand when you.
It is really cool that we should mention that the fires are happening and I hope people are safe.
What?
Right? Should we mention that? I'm going to be in Los Angeles while the fires are still happening.
What fires?
I'm going to go light a bunch of fires, dude.
That sucks.
It seems bad, but then from what we've heard from Andrew, it might not be as bad all over as people are saying. We don't want to say that
because apparently someone in my circle has someone that like is gone missing.
Are they still missing?
Yeah.
You were telling me about this.
Yeah.
That's scary and terrifying, and I hope everything works out for them. But I know a few people in the Los Angeles area, including super producer Andrew. We basically have a friend
who's saying, don't it's not that bad.
The people I know, multiple people who are there now and are basically saying like shit is crazy and sucks, but like the part of LA that I'm at like isn't bad. everything's
Okay.
just like really weird.
Because I
And
see
it, like,
shit online.
sucks.
It looks crazy. Looks
I
fucking
mean,
nuts.
if you're in like one of like those like areas that are affected, obviously like it's a fucking apocalypse zone.
Yeah.
But I think like I don't know.
City of God. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna randomly
Yeah, no, just go back into them.
put. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway.
We're not having a conversation about something else now.
No, we are. I'm just gonna.
I thought
when
about
they pop
City of
into my
God the
head.
other day because someone said they'd never seen it, and I was like, I haven't
That's
seen that
such
since
a
college,
good
and I would.
fucking movie. Anyway.
That was a good one. Yeah, but I'll be in Los Angeles in 2 days.
That's awesome.
I'm very excited. I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited for Andrew's wedding. By the time this comes out,
Are they
Andrew.
gonna have it on the beach?
No, it's going to be in a building. I don't know where it is. I don't know.
You're gonna
I'm having so much fun with this as like a little
Are you
vacation.
winging it, or do you know the itinerary, or are you just going and winging it?
I mean, column A, column B.
You should go, and while you're on the plane, you should like lose your wallet, lose your
Oh, yeah.
pull a James.
Yeah, I was gonna say just be like James and just lose my wallet before I go meet Guy Fieri. No, like I have a plane ticket, obviously,
Mhm.
and I have a place to stay, and I know when and where the wedding is, and I know
Right.
when I have to leave.
Yeah.
And that's about it, baby. I'm only going
Nice.
to be there for like 48 hours, though.
Winging it is so much fun sometimes, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I don't, and that was kind of like the thing where the timing is just working out to where it's like, look, I'm coming in for your wedding and I love you and thank you for inviting me to your wedding. But like, I don't have the resources right now to like make this like an extended stay Los Angeles vacation type of
Mhm.
thing.
There Will Be Blood. Another one. Sorry.
Oh, that is good. No Country for Old Men. I always pair those two together.
You really?
Yeah. Because they
Why?
came out at the same time.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
No
they're
Country
different
for Old
direction.
Men and There Will Be Blood came out around the same time.
Different
and-
directors.
Yeah, but they're like the big sweeping like grand imagery stuff is really big then, and then also both of them had minimal to no music and it was just like ominous tones.
Mhm. Yeah, to me,
They are
There Will Be-
thematically similar films.
here's what I'll say about There Will Be Blood. I love that movie, and what it is, it's like you're watching a movie, but it's like reading a book. Does that?
Did you read No Country for Old Men?
No, I did not.
It's Cormac McCarthy,
Cormac
right?
McCarthy. Yeah, I want to read the his one on the Mexican American War before I read any other ones.
Really?
Yeah, it's the.
I read The Road.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
The Road was good. That was a good, really good book.
Yeah,
It's a better book than a movie, but
that's what I hear.
Cormac McCarthy has like a very specific style of writing from the
Yeah,
limited experience I have with his stuff.
right.
But
Blood Meridian is what it's called, the Mexican American War one.
Blood Meridian.
Yeah, that's a Cormac McCarthy.
Wait,
Actually, I
what's
keep looking for it at Wonder Book, and they don't. They only have
Is
one.
it Blood Meridian?
Yeah,
What's the?
pretty
what's-
sure. That's the one where they like. There's a lot of scalping and shit in
But
it.
that's not the one. What's the one with Judge Holden?
Judge Holden.
Yeah, the one where it's like I don't think it's McCarthy. It's the one where there's like that guy who's like basically supposed to be like the devil, and he just like does all this like fucked up shit.
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
not Tropic of Cancer. God, but what the fuck is it? Hold
I don't
on.
know.
I'm looking it up because it's gonna. He's one of those like characters where it's like, sort of like yeah, Blood Meridian is with Judge Holden.
Okay.
Yes, no, that's
Like
the,
I said, I want to read it. I don't know anything about it yet.
no, but that's not the Spanish-American War. I don't think.
It's the
Blood
it's the
Meridian?
Mexican American War.
No, I'm saying I don't think Blood Meridian is about that
It's about,
because the
but
main
that,
bad guy in that is like this dude who's supposed to be the devil in like a small town out west.
yeah,
And he just like fucks shit up. I don't think
Okay.
it's about the war.
maybe not about the war, but it, like the war is happening. It's like in that
Oh,
time.
all right. Cormac McCarthy's 1985 novel Blood Meridian is a violent and grim portrayal of the American frontier in the 1840s. The story follows a 14-year-old runaway called the Kid, who joins a band of scalp hunters led by the sadistic Judge Holden. Hired by a Mexican governor to kill Apaches, the Glanton gang are as brutal as the people they hunt. So, all right.
Yeah, it's like around that time. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
James
Sorry,
K.
I
Polk
thought that you
era.
were saying it was like a war book, like some like War and Peace ass shit.
I didn't know. I just knew it happened around that time.
I only know about Blood Meridian because of the character of Judge Holden,
Okay.
who is like,
I hear that book is really fucked up.
it is super fucked up
And
because
that's why,
of Holden. He's like a crazy sadistic.
Statistic.
He's a
crazy statistic.
He's a crazy statistic pedophile who like.
Oh God! Now
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
I want to read it.
I think he might be ageless. Like literally, it's like it's heavily implied that he is like Satan.
Okay.
Like running around the West. He's like 8 feet tall and super pale and has no hair.
Yeah.
Like some crazy.
Well, I refuse to buy it from Barnes and Noble. I'm gonna get all my books from Wonder Book now.
Man,
so.
that's where you got my book.
I know. So sorry.
We
dude.
have 5 minutes left. I really want you to explain what you did to me.
Okay. So I didn't forget about his birthday, but I forgot to get something.
You did text me on my birthday.
Yeah, I forgot to
did
get
text me.
something for him. So I was like, I was at Wonder Book, and Robbie's really into this guy. He's some chairman guy in China.
I'm really into a guy
from
that
back
makes
in the
chairs.
1950s.
My 2 favorite dudes are involved with chairs. It's Jesus and Mao.
Yeah.
A carpenter and
Mao,
a sitter.
Some guy like chasing Chiang Kai-shek around the fucking world or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was like,
Yeah, that's why I like Chairman Mao is because I just hate the Taiwanese so much.
it is.
I don't even like communism.
No,
I
you just like the
fucking
story
hate
of him
Taiwan.
chasing that guy to that island.
Oh, I did. I will say, side note, we played in Brooklyn. Oh, I might have I don't think I brought this up when we recorded on New Year's Day, but last time we played in Brooklyn, we went to this Taiwanese spot, and it's the best Asian food I've ever had at a restaurant.
Damn, dude.
And that means a lot because I
Yeah.
eat a lot of fucking Asian food out because of like my friends who were like actual Asians.
Yeah.
We had 4 entrees, 20 dumplings, 4 buns, and 4 teas, and it was $60.
And because of that, now you're like free Taiwan.
Dude, and now Taiwan is a country, and the Chinese need to. You hear me? Hey, listen here. Back off. Hey, leave them. Go away.
Yeah.
Go away.
You can have Hong Kong. Get the fuck out of here.
The Taiwanese food's really sugary.
Yeah.
Which was
Interesting.
something that like I didn't realize was
sense.
one of like the differences is just like it's like in their dough or like their you know what I mean?
They probably have a lot of sugar cane.
Well, no, I don't know what I just because we had like these really good buns.
Hold on. You said we have 5 minutes for me to tell this story.
Yeah, you have 3 minutes left.
Okay. So I was at the China section and I was like, you know what? I'm going to find a Mao
Patriot
book.
Games is another movie that you probably really like.
Yeah. What is it?
Patriot Games?
No, it's not.
You don't like Tom Clancy?
Nah, I'm not huge into him.
I love old Tom Clancy.
Yeah. Anyway, so all the Mission Impossibles after Rogue Nation are my favorites too. Anyway, so
Not the first one, not the Brian De Palma one.
No, I don't like the first, second, or third one.
I love the first one because it's not a
From
Mission
4
Impossible
on,
movie.
it's great.
Number 1's so good. It has
Yeah.
good bisexual lighting.
Captain America: Winter Soldier, great
fine.
movie, standalone by itself.
2 minutes.
Okay, so I was like, let me find a Mao book, and it's going to be hard to do because all the Mao books out there are pretty anti-Mao. I was like, Ben Robbie really likes Mao, so So I Googled Mao books about Mao from a communist perspective, and so I found one on there, and I was like, oh, okay. And so I looked for that, and then they had it. It was The Private Life of Chairman Mao. And I was like, look, they got it. I barely looked at it. And I was like, hell yeah. So I got it for him. I get home. And it's because the guy who the author was Mao's physician for like 20 years.
Yeah.
So you got to know him pretty intimately.
Yeah, he knows him.
But I look at the forward and it is not, let's just put it this way, it's not very pro Mao. And I was like, damn it. And I was like, how is it, and the reason I fucked up is because I Googled from a communist perspective. Obviously that physician was a communist at one point in time, so it is from a communist perspective. It's just that later on this physician decided he didn't really like Mao that much. So have fun reading that book, buddy.
Yeah, it's so funny because Jordan explained it just like that to me when he gave me the book, and I was like, cool. And then he finished his sentence. I was like, oh, okay. And then I looked on the back, and like 2 of the 3 people who are reviewing this book are professors at MIT and Columbia. And was like, yeah, Jordan, what the fuck did you think this was going to be? And then like all these other like the liner note credits of like the people involved with the publication are all like McCarthy grants. And it's like, yeah, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? This is a CIA ass book.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to read it. I thank you. I really do appreciate the book.
Yeah.
And I need more books. I'm trying to
story.
read more this year.
Yeah, I've just been reading I've been reading a fiction book, actually.
Really?
I don't usually do that, so I'm into it.
I like fiction. I read a lot of science fiction. I need to get back into nonfiction, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm getting dumb. I just feel like I'm not keeping up with like being smart.
So you said you have H.P. Lovecraft books, but like there was a really cool old looking one at Wonderbook, and I almost got that.
You should have got it.
I should have gotten that one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, because there's like a million different like, you know.
It was really
yeah, there's
cool.
a million different versions and reprints and like collections and blah
Yeah.
blah blah. All right, Jordan. Let's talk more about books on Patreon.com, where you can pay to listen to us. Say
Is
bye.
that what it is? .com?
Yeah, it's not .fucking gov, although it should be. CIA shills. Oh look, Terminator.